Oh, hey there, it's Laurie Lynnsee, and this is today's love and light message from Spirit. Today is Monday, the first Monday of February 2025, 26. I'm having a rough day. I posted on my Facebook recently that it was Primordial Scream Day, and that was a couple days ago. I think that was Friday. It was National Primordial Scream Day, and that's what I've been doing all day today is screaming out into the universe, because now the next adventure on Laurie's timeline is that the loaner computer's not working, and it makes it really hard to be putting out on-demand videos for people to buy when, gosh darn it, Laurie can't even record, edit, and download them. So I'm really struggling. So I'm going to be doing a full saging and recalibration using my pendulum to get these computers to effing work. Also, I have a Reiki healing session tonight, and I want my whole session to be on clearing out whatever's going on in my aura and what energy I'm pushing out that's causing technology issues for me. Most of my day I've been crying. It's so frustrating when you're so close to getting something, and then, I'm on a call to help me with my website, and she's like, well, where did this domain come from? Well, that was my old domain. Did you ever upload it to Shine Pages? No. So why is your old domain name on Shine Pages? I don't know. That's my life with computers. So it now sounds like I have a virus that's eating away at hard drives, even though I have a virus protector. I think it's really the universe telling me I need to shut down and just to refocus, reground, clean out my space, clean out my aura, all that good stuff. So I'm taking the rest of the afternoon off. I'm going to do a lot of meditation, a lot of cleansing of myself, removing some shadows, try not to scream out into the vast void, and try to get regrounded, because I've been grounded for weeks, considering all the shit that's happening in my state, right? It's just eating away at a lot of things. So Path of Light is what we're doing today. I did pick up the messages from her, and immediately Spirit said, no, I want you to do this. So let's see, what message do you have for the collective, or just for me personally, Spirit? What do you got? Yes, I do now have 3 on-demand classes that are up. How to Trust Your Intuition, the past life, past lives. You're going to learn what past lives are, and we're going to do a past life regression in the class. And then I also have a deep dive into 6 of the clairs. So there's 3 different classes. They're only $39. Heck, you spend $39 every month on subscriptions to different things. And this is something that can affect your whole well-being. And, you're going to practice it and live with it, right? If you have questions about my classes, just reach out. Tonight's Meditation Monday, so I always feel grounded after Meditation Monday. I go into Meditation Monday as grounded as I possibly can, but the people that are in the Meditation Monday group are just awesome people. And we've really developed a community, and we talk to each other during the week. And it is truly a safe place to talk about your woo-woo spiritual awakenings, and nobody thinks you're crazy. So it's not like you're sharing with family or friends that are not quite where you're at. This is a safe community to join. So if nothing pops out, oops, one did just pop out, and I've got one up there. Let's see if more, too many popped out on that one. That was just a CMT hands. See if anything else pops out. So it looks like we've got 2 cards. One is faith and freedom. Look at all that energy. I have claimed my mind and entrusted my doubts to God. I would say the universe, releasing them all. I trust in the universe' perfect providence and surrender to the universe will, finding true freedom in the peace that comes from letting go and having faith. This is, I'm sure this is a message for the community, but I also think it's a message for me. Let it go. Let it go. Things that I don't have control over, I have to learn to let go. I so want things to happen in a certain way. And this is just another example of the universe or spirit saying to me, divine timing, Laurie, practice patience and divine timing. Wearing my I Am a Delight t-shirt today because I'm trying to remind myself that I am a delight. The second card is energetic action. I focus my heart and take meaningful action in the present moment. For things I cannot change, I release them. So kind of the same thing. Things that you don't have control over, you can't sit and sputter. Now, I can say that to you right now in this moment. Don't sweat the small stuff. But I'm just like you. I too, I am not the nirvana perfection. I've reached the top. I've reached the spiritual epiphany, right? I am just like you. I continue to have awakenings. I continue to learn stuff about myself. That's what spiritualism is. Spiritualism isn't sitting there, cross-legged. It's not that. And that your life is perfect and everything moves in perfect harmony. No, you evolve and you get better and you trust the universe more. You trust your intuition more. You grow. And yeah, I might be several steps ahead of you, but don't compare me to you. My life isn't perfect. Your life isn't perfect. My soul is growing and evolving, and growing and evolving looks painful. It looks like screaming. Sometimes it looks like, yes, I'm at peace. This is a good thing. This is a good day. But other times it's movement, change in your body. Okay, get back to the card. I focus my heart and take meaningful action in the present moment. For things I cannot change, I release them. Placing my trust in the universe plan. In surrendering, I find peace and empowerment. That's your goal. You're trying to find serenity. You're trying to find peace to empower yourself. And it's not all going to show up. You had an awakening on Friday and Monday you're going to be perfect. No, it's going to be messy until you reach a point where everything is integrated. Then you're going to be good for a while. Then new stuff's going to show up and you're going to need to integrate it, release what's not working, etc. So it's this constantly evolving process. And right now I'm in the middle of I'm sure it's an awakening. I'm sure I'm going through an awakening because I feel like I'm going crazy. And that's one of the signs for me when I'm having a spiritual awakening is that the world feels crazy. I feel crazy within my own skin. I feel like the world around me is crazy. And then, I work through whatever it is I need to work through and I come out on the other side and I'm good. I feel good. I feel positive. I shouldn't say the word positive because I try to remain positive even though I'm going through a spiritual awakening. But, a constant theme in this lifetime for me is trying to control outcomes. And a place I can never control outcomes is technology. So the universe keeps throwing it back in my path. You didn't learn last time. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. So faith in freedom and energetic action. So no podcast again last week. I did push out an older podcast. So if you're interested in listening to that, you can find all my podcasts on my website at www.laurielynnsee.com. And the 3 on-demand classes, they're great classes. Some fun things. In the How to Trust Your Intuition, I teach a strategy that will blow your mind. It will blow your mind and it will change how you make decisions. It's totally worth the $39. Love and light to all of you.